All right, hey everybody, welcome to the week. How you doing? A little announcement tomorrow night. If you want to understand how the North Node moving into Aries and the South Node moving into Libra next week on the 17th is going to impact you, along with the Grand Square, the Cardinal Grand Square, crossing Pluto and the new moon in Cancer, everything happening on July 17th. If you want to figure out how to harness that power for yourself, I'm going to do a deep dive tomorrow night, July 11th. You can jump onto that class. There's a link in the description box below. All right, jump onto that, please. We'll see you there. Let's see where we go today. We've got a lot going on. We've got Mars moving into Virgo, and we've got Mercury in opposition to Pluto. So be careful of your words. Okay, be careful of your words. Oh, galactic grandmother. Every time I see that, that makes me smile. To be enlightened, lighten up. This just says to me that the ancestors are kind of smiling, looking at you, paying attention to you. They always do, but there's an extra reason right now for that. Thus, one journeys to the stars. There's some kind of closure here. There's also some kind of new opening, new beginning. Let's see. Let's use this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. This is the Good Tarot. If I could just... Okay, Mary Magdalene, past lives, wanted to kind of jump onto this deck. That may be important. So this is the Good Tarot, this deck. It's a little too big for my hands, but I still love it. It's not as comfortable, right, to shuffle kind of thing. All right, let's see what we're doing here. What is going on? What is going on? Okay. Yeah. Take a deep breath. This is loud this week. The 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. I've seen this. 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Death card. The ending, what was this one? This is the 8 of Cups, so you're walking away. So I feel like you need to step into your power a little bit here. There is an ending. 10 of Swords and the Death card. Are you kidding me? There is an ending here. It's possible that there can be a twin coming in, getting, the ending of a karmic relationship that has been eating up your bandwidth big time. Past lives. Okay. Maybe I'll read that one to you in the extended. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign to see how this might be impacting you. The Lover's card. Oh, isn't that interesting? Hanged Man. 8 of Pentacles. It's interesting because last night when I did the For Whoever reading, which I'll put a little link here, Lovers came out in the same position. So it's kind of like a choice. Hanged Man is about reversal of fortune, or seeing things from a new perspective, surrendering, doing the work. 8 of Pentacles here, 8 of Wands, lots of communication, healing. It's beautiful. The Star, 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Woo, 7 of Cups. Why am I doing this? Ace of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so I am feeling like you are there's a big crossroads happening with this North Node moving into Aries. I am seeing a lot of fire energy around that. Okay, the Knight of Wands here, the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, lots of communication, lots of passion, lots of, getting into this maybe love connection or getting into this new relationship. But there's kind of like a feeling here that more healing is needed. So it's like maybe a momentary window. Some of you have a momentary window into your next relationship, but it's really obvious that one or both of you needs a lot more healing work. Okay, I think there is a message of love exchanged, and I think it's sort of like, let's stay friends right now. 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups put together, that's the 10 of Cups, but they're not together yet. It's not put together yet. Ace of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. I'm just going to take one more here. 7 of Wands. Okay, this is a very spiritual connection. You've got 8, 8, and 8. That is like putting some time and effort into things. Nine of Pentacles is about your self-esteem. The Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. There is something here about like, how can we move it to the next level? How can we? I don't mind the Four of Pentacles here because I feel like this has to do with balance, give and take. Usually that's Six of Pentacles, but I'm definitely feeling that there could be a lot of fantasy around starting this relationship or like just after something else has ended. And this doesn't have to be a love partner that's ending. It could be family, could be friends, could be a business partner, whatever. But there's some kind of partnership that's ending here, and you're kind of celebrating the new beginning. Okay, this is a relationship that has been together many past lives. Aries, North Node in Aries, South Node in Libra. What we're dealing with that combination of signs, these are opposite signs, they're sign pairs. We're dealing with a me versus we kind of thing. And I think a lot of you are going to find when North Node moves into Aries that you're going to find that you're kind of like, hey, what about me? Or don't I get a vote here? Or why is it always me that has to do this chore? Why is it always me that has to support you, but then you never support me? I think there's kind of like this awareness all of a sudden of how out of balance things have been. And, you know, when we have Libra in the South Node, 10 years ago, Libra was in the North Node, meaning it's pointing toward the we. We're pointing toward coupling up or being in relationship. 10 years, you know, 10 years ago, something, some major lesson happened, or some major kind of experience could have transformed a relationship from nothing into something, or could have really given you some kind of lesson around relationships. And now it's time to integrate that information so that you can, as an Aries North Node, you don't even have to have Aries North Node. This is just energy that's impacting all of us. But with an Aries North Node, it can be like, what I want to be, what kind of partner do I want, and what kind of partner do I want to be? Okay. What's right in the middle here is the Star card, and this is a healing energy. Healing as it relates to love, give and take, surrendering to a new way of being in love. And I also feel like the Pachamama here, the galactic grandmother, is saying there's some work and healing still needed. I almost feel like some of you get a glimpse of your future person. Some of you finally recognize a person as maybe even a friend, as a twin flame. And that can happen. Okay. It can happen that this person's been in my life for so long. I just assume that they're, you know, the role they're playing, but the role they're playing is not really the role that it's going to be. Some of you have people changing roles in your life, moving from friendships into lovers. Wow. From friendships into lovers. So let me ask about the Star card. This is a Star card is also a wish granted card. Let me clarify the Star card. Page of Swords, the Star again, Ten of Cups. There's the Ten of Cups together. And the Page of Pentacles. It's going to take some work, and especially around communication. Not just communication between you and another person, but because North Node is in Aries, it's about between you and you. So what are the stories you're telling yourself? Wednesday afternoons, we are starting our Healing Your Heart group. And that, formerly known as the Ascension group. I feel like we just need to focus on the healing piece. We've done a lot of awareness about spiritual path and all of that. But in order to like get to the next steps of things, we've got to actually take some kind of action. And for the most part, I'm being called to share healing information. Jen Huber is going to join me. We're going to be doing every other week. We're going to be doing a reset your energy kind of shamanistic journey, or journey with Jen, journey with a shamanistic journey. Yeah, I guess that's it. And it's going to be really obvious that healing is needed. So even if you have been dealing with some toxic people or whatever, you know, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, it was just like you had a mindset about what that woman or man was supposed to be in your life. And I think you're kind of seeing yourself as being made smaller by this. And so now stepping further into who you're meant to be and finally putting it together, that the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Cups make the 10 of Cups, like finally getting it. And then, okay, I'm willing to put some time into it. The 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I'm willing to learn some new stuff. I'm willing to put in some time and effort on this new thing, including learning how to be better at boundaries, learning how to be better at communications. Okay, so you got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups here. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands again, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, wish granted. So 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like, this is a little bit about like where have you been all my life? Past lives. This is a person that you are going to be amazed at how the symmetry of your lives. I feel like this is, you're engaging in something really fun, and I feel like it turns friends into lovers, a friend into a lover, or something like that. You're engaging in lighthearted, to be enlightened, lighten up. Okay, like maybe there's been a lot of tough things lately, and I know that we've talked quite a bit about some heavy energy. Excuse me, especially when we're talking about the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords here. Wow. Okay, because that feels, the 4 of Wands makes me feel like this is a happy ending. The Death card, opening up, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Where'd the Ace of Swords go? Where'd the Ace of Swords go? No. Wow, I feel like the Ace of Swords should be here. Okay, I feel like you're really opening up some kind of honest way of being, standing in power, healed power. This is a big transmutation of energy, and it's past lives coming to this life. Past life person showing up right now. Let's see where we go with this. Like I said, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign to give you individual guidance. Link is in the description box below if you want to continue on. Pathfinders, let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.